Welcome back everybody to part 2 of my Murray River journey. So far I've managed to cover 430 kilometres of the river. And with the help of my sister Kathy, I've managed to portage around the Hume Dam wall and the Yarrawonga Weir. She'll now head back to Mildura and I'll continue my journey alone and unassisted. Hopefully I'll catch up with Kathy in Mildura in about 3 weeks' time. I'd only got about 20 kilometres downstream from Yarrawonga when a mighty clap of thunder struck the trees in the forest beside the river. I quickly set up my tent to get out of the weather, although I don't think it would have saved me from the storm. The storm moved over pretty quickly, and it wasn't a bad night after that.
Hey mate, going really well today. It's a bit windy, but it's starting to get a bit hot as well, but the wind sort of cools me down, so that's the advantage of having a headwind, I suppose. Not much else to it though. I'm glad you're going well, and I'm trying to watch a bit of tennis myself at the end of each day, whenever I've got good internet. Anyway mate, see you later, all the best.
It's 5:30 on Thursday 19th of January 2023, just passing under the bridges at Cobram. I'm about 5 kilometres downstream from Cobram. found this magnificent campsite. Seems a bit of a waste to only spend one night here.
No, mate, I'm going to Southern Ocean, down South Australia. About 2 months.
I've seen a few houseboats so far, perched right on top of the high banks, obviously put there by the recent floods. About 20 kilometres downstream from Tokemall, I ran into this couple, Melanie and Woody. Ironically, Woody paddled the whole length of the Murray several years ago.
Well, good morning everybody. Here we are at the start of day 15. I'm in the middle of the Barmer National Park, also known to the locals as the Barmer Forest. It's a beautiful place. I feel a little bit isolated because I have no phone signal. I can receive text, but I can't send anything at the moment. And I can't look at the internet. But other than that, it's a beautiful place. Pristine. It's obviously called a forest because of the massive tall trees, the masses of the whole forest. And I've been paddling most of yesterday into the forest, and I've probably got another at least a day's paddle to get out of it. But again, like, it's a beautiful place. The river is just so serene, and the place is just so full of bird life and insect life, as I found out last night. Spiders have taken a liking to me in my tent. And the kayak this morning had about 4 large spiders in the cargo well, and they couldn't get out. So I had to help them. I did it humanely. But yeah, great place. Really enjoying it. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I felt a bit lethargic. Still managed to get 54k done, but that was over about 9 hours. And mainly because I did 40k and then started looking for a campsite, and it took me another 14k. to find somewhere decent to camp. Anyway, I'm going to just shut up now and enjoy the serenity of this beautiful place.
Just coming into the little township of Barmer, where hopefully I'll be able to find some lunch.
It's about 20 past 2 on a Tuesday and I've just arrived at the Chuka Moama. I'm going to stop here and get some lunch, get a few groceries, but I won't stop here overnight. I just had a look at the Moama Riverside Caravan Park and there's actually a lot of the units, you can see where the floodwaters come up halfway up the wall. I'm not sure how many of those units are going to be available or those cabins are going to be available.
You know you're getting close to Echuca when you see all these paddle steamers. Paddle Steamer Central. I was camped about 10 kilometres downstream from Echuca when the famous paddle steamer Emmylou cruised past.
For dinner tonight we're having potatoes in their jackets with butter and pepper. So good.
There's obviously no speed limit on this part of the river.
Tumbury weir and lock. Just waiting for the lock keeper now to come and open the gate. See you later, eh? Leaving Torumbury Weir, heading downstream. Hopefully there'll be a lot less power boats now. And a little bit of current, thank goodness. Well, I've arrived at Swan Hill and I'm just passing under the bridge at Swan Hill now. I've been looking for a boat ramp or somewhere to get the boat out of the water, but there just doesn't seem to be anything on the Victorian side, so I may just continue on.
I was able to find a decent place to land the kayak shortly after passing under the bridge. I went into town and did some shopping, had a look around, and I was able to meet up with my cousin Greg, who I hadn't seen for over 50 years, so it was good to catch up with him. I then paddled another 20 kilometres downstream and set up camp for the night.